Alright, so now that I loaded the game up again, we're going to continue into the next part. This is actually a new day for me, so I have a little bit of an update. I did edit out on the last video the convict music. I guess they did update the game and it is actually copyright now. Even if it's not owned by the correct owner, it is copyright now, so I will be muting that segment every time it pops up in the game. So right now, I don't have anything scheduled on the quests slash scoops. But what I will be doing is I'll be heading over to the North Plaza. Hold on. I'll be heading over to the North Plaza because I need to prepare for two things. First one is going to be the convicts, not the convicts, the Adam the Clown boss fight. And then the next thing is going to be the getting the prestige stickers off of that area. So you should have gotten the maintenance key. If you, for whatever reason, you don't have it, now would be the time to get it. But you will need it because we're going to use it to access these tunnels real fast and move around fast, pretty much. If you enter Paradise, the maintenance tunnel through Paradise, there's always going to be a car here. So this is going to be always a good place to move around to, you know, get to the next area real fast. The other car that you can always guarantee get is the milk truck over in the North Plaza entrance. I'm going to go ahead and enter the North Plaza through the food court. I'm sorry, not the food court, the park. The reason I'm driving around in circles right now is because I'm trying to see if the game is still loading in zombies slowly. Like, and I'm looking at it right now, and it is, unfortunately. Like, the zombies should not be loading in this slowly, which tells me that very likely zombie genocider, or whatever that trophy and achievement's called, is gonna have to be done in infinity mode, simply because of just the nature of the trophy and achievement. Alright, this is good enough. In terms of levels, don't really worry too much about what level you're at compared to me. The reason I mention that is because, like I said, you're going to level up so fast that it's not that big of a deal if for whatever reason something slows you down. Okay, so there's, I believe there was two in here. And I know I forgot the two outside. Don't worry about those. Like, I'll get them right now. I want to get these first. So this one here. Oops. And then the one over here. This one's a bit harder to get simply because of the location. Sometimes angling it doesn't give you the ability to take the picture. So sometimes the game really does want you to just get in there. So if you take damage getting this one, don't worry about it. Just get it and get out. Look at that, I leveled up and re-healed. And I got a life increase. Alright, so let me just double check and make sure that there is no more in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was it in terms of survivors. I mean, PP stickers.
Fantastic.
Okay, that one's done. Now we're gonna take care of this one. You can take the pictures of the ones on the outside right now if you wanted to. I don't recommend it right this second. Not until after we take down Adam the Clown. Simply because you want to make sure that you don't have to worry about Cletus. Because he's not impossibly hard, he's just annoying hard. Even at this level, I can take him down. It's just, like I said, he's annoying hard. So what I will do right now is I'm going to run over to the northern part just to kill some time because I do need to wait out the Japanese tourists. So I can get the call for them as well. You don't have to go inside of Seance yet. You can wait for that till later, simply because we do have to go there as part of the story, and it's actually easier to take the pictures later when there's no zombies in there, during that small segment when the zombies despawn.
Perfect.
Okay, it's the one inside. I think here. Yeah, there it is.
Perfect.
I think that was it on this side. Let me just double check. No, the one back here too. Okay. Yeah, so right now we're just missing the gun shop and then the inside of the food mart. Let me double check these stickers. Yeah, the 3 inside, in the shop, Yeah. The last ones are in the hunting shop. If you do want to prepare for Adam the Clown, though, you could take the katanas, just to be on the safe side. Realistically, though, you shouldn't have to use them. That's where the Spitfire comes in handy. And if you drank yours already for whatever reason, just make another one. Again, the recipe was 2 bags of chips. Potato chips. What time is it? Okay, so the tour is spawning at 10. So during that time, if you want to wait around, go for it. Otherwise, you can make use of this time by hunting some zombies in the maintenance tunnels. Or if you don't want to wait at all, just fast forward time. But just don't be in the Wonderland Plaza, otherwise you won't get the call for the tourists. Since we have time, I might as well go in here and take the pictures. But see, yeah, all these zombies here, if we go in on day 2, when we're supposed to come in here, they're not going to be here until you trigger the boss fight. I'm not really worried about taking damage here, simply because there's so many healing items that, you know, whatever damage you do take, you heal it almost immediately. I am a little disappointed, though, that they nerfed the real Mega Buster to hell in this game.
Perfect.
Like I mentioned before, it's damn near useless. I mean, I guess if you really, really wanted it to, you could use it. It's just not that good anymore, though. I am going to take the pictures down here, the one inside the what is this thing called? Meat processing room. The 2 in here. Simply because, like I said, I'm already here. I might as well just make use of the time. Crap.
I found a couple of survivors. They look.
Alright, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, the other one's up here.
Perfect.
Alright. Let me just double check. Okay. Yeah. So it's just need the 5 trucks, and that's it, and we're done with the leisure park / maintenance tunnels. All right, time to go do Adam the Clown. If you've never done Adam the Clown before, well, what am I saying? If you've had difficulties with Adam the Clown and you're playing on OG, Spitfire is gonna make this broken easy. On remaster, so this version, it is still easy with Spitfire, just not as easy. So you will see that it is a little bit harder compared to OG. Just not like a crazy amount. Oops. I drove too far. That's another one of the reasons that you level up really fast in this game now, is that every zombie extermination bonus is like 3,000 instead of 500 points like it was in the original one. one rule of thumb when it comes to Adam the Clown
Your riddle, the most popular.
is to, for any time you want to challenge him, just save the game. Don't risk it. It's just not worth it.
Perfect.
Okay. Because we have time, and this Wonderland Plaza is going to also be the last area I need for both prestige stickers and for clothing. I'm going to basically get the rest of those trophies and achievements here. For the most part. Okay, so before starting the fight, drink the drink. And then turn it on. So to use Spitfire, just aim when you don't have a weapon equipped and just spit with the action button, which normally be your punch button. I think one of the reasons this is harder is because of the game being floaty. Oh yeah, don't forget to take a picture of him. I completely forgot to mention that. Ooh. I think it still counts the picture if they're already, like, dead. I think, though. Oops. Oops. So annoying. This is fine. See? I will definitely skip that because if you've seen this cutscene, you know exactly what's going to happen. Make sure to pick up the first katana. I mean, not the first katana, the first chainsaw. Because you will always be able to get two if you pick that one up. So, here's the second one. If you play the OG, then you probably also realize that the remasters chainsaws were nerfed. Not like useless nerfed, but they are noticeably worse than the original ones.
This way. Come on.
I think I got the sticker. Yes, I did.
Perfect.
Just free XP. So before you go down those steps, just run up here and recruit the tourists. They're gonna be right here. Pick up the book in this corner. And then talk to them. Skip this. Be ready for the picture too. It's good XP. There we go.
Fantastic.
So you don't need this book anymore. Alright. I always keep this skateboarding book with me because it allows you to do kickflips and jumps with the skateboard. And it's actually really good to have that. I'm not really too worried about losing the second chainsaw.
Come on.
Frank!
Hurry up.
Come on.
Like I mentioned, I'm not really worried about losing the second chainsaw because they nerfed it in this game. Like in the first game, I would say, yeah, try to keep both chainsaws on you at all times. It's just going to make your life so much easier. But in this one,
Through here and we're already. That's. I saw somebody.
there we go. North Plaza is ready to go. Okay. So you don't have to really worry about them being with you because you're going to come back right now anyway. You just need to go through that to recruit Greg. Once he's recruited, though, hand him whatever you feel like giving him. I'm going to save again. You know, whenever you take a boss down, just save. Get in that habit.
Come on.
Alright, so let's go recruit. I Actually, pictures. I want to save this one. It's a 10,000 point outtake. So I don't need to save this one anymore. I know it's only 500 points, but still, like, I'd rather have the better quality picture.
Go!
All right.
Follow me! Go!
That should be good enough. So one of the things I always like to do here is get him to wait while I run over and get David. If you have your skateboard, you can just skateboard over there. You will run back at a slower rate because you have to carry David back, but it's not that big of a deal. I actually can't see that much. Like, I'm using a portable monitor to play right now, so it's, I think it's 17 inches big or something like that. So it's compressing a lot of the color, and it's dark. Like, the game is dark.
I'll take the...
Hurry up. Okay.
I'm a sucker for one of these.
Okay. If you really, really wanted to, you could try to challenge Cletus right now. I usually take him down towards the end of day 2 because he stays there until day 3 midnight. So not day 3 midnight, like as in going into day 4, as in the end of day 2 midnight, day 3. So he stays there until then, and by then you should have plenty of items and like be a high enough level that he shouldn't give you too much of an issue, especially if you use the zombie strat, which is you open the door and let the zombies swarm in, so he starts taking shots at them. So it's really not that big of a deal when you do it like that. If you do it the traditional way, which is you're like level 1 or whatever, and you can go in there and try to, you know, force your way into the room. Oh yeah, he basically like 2-shots you. Oh my god. Come on. This is why you carry bees.
Follow me!
Alright, so we're going to get everybody in here. Throw them in the back. So they're just sitting in the back. Well, that's the goal anyway. Okay, looks like everyone's here. Alright, so I'm going to save again. Alright, so now we're going to get the rest of the clothing and prestige stickers in this area. It's not a lot, so it's going to go by real fast. I'm going to drink the nectar now so I can spawn a bee. Okay. So you can run this loop however you want. I just tend to do it. I start with this rabbit and I loop all the way back to this rabbit. The other way though. So I'm going to go up here, finish this side first, and then loop back down. I may just update my original video for Dead Rising 1, OG Dead Rising 1, so that it includes this updated clothing slash store locations. Because I in the first one, my first original video, I had made it so that most of the clothes were on there, but when I was doing research, a lot of the clothing that you find didn't have 100, and again, it's because this game's kind of old, like the original one, didn't have confirmation that, oh yeah, if you pick that clothing up or whatever, it's going to be guaranteed a part of the trophy and achievement. So it was really annoying. Whereas now I know if, like, exactly what clothes are going to be a part of what. One of the other reasons I want to come here first is because these stickers up here are a pain to get. Like, they suck. I think it was 2 on this side and then the other 2 on the other side. Or I think it was 1 on this side and then the other 2 on the other side. Yeah, I don't think there's one there. Oops. Yeah, it's on the other side. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. I completely forgot about that trophy and achievement, but there you go. If you need free fall, there it is. Okay, I don't think there was anything unique in this one. No. Like I said, a lot of the clothes in this game, you can get it kind of wherever. Let me just double check the photos. I don't think there was anything on the other side here. Okay, those on 2 sides, 1 side. The other rabbit. Sports store on 2nd floor. Alien on the other side. Other side. Kids store 1st floor. Sports on my left. Kids on the first 2. Okay. Yeah, I know where these are. As I was saying, most of the clothes in this game, you can get it pretty much whenever. Because a lot of the stores, they carry the same clothes. That's actually part of the reason why a lot of... Oh my god. A lot of the clothing guides were a little confusing. Simply because didn't exactly know where anything was.
Perfect.
So for anyone that followed day 2, I mean, for anyone that's played this game and knows about day 2, it is a little bit easier in the remaster compared to the original game, but not by much. So I don't want to lie to you and say, oh yeah, it's gonna be a ton easier in this game compared to original Dead Rising, but it is a little bit easier. We still got to follow a pretty strict plan, because if we don't, bad things will happen in terms of time management.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's get this picture here.
Fantastic.
I didn't grab it. Oh no, I did it in. Sweet. All right. Let me go into the store here and get the 2 hair dyes. Okay, we gotta go in here and take a picture of this particular ball here.
Perfect.
And this image here.
Perfect.
And I think that's it in terms of everything. No, there's still the sports store and the 2 stickers above me. Oh, great.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
This one here. Oh, finally.
Perfect.
And then this one here. Which is also a pain to photograph.
Perfect.
Okay, I think that's it. So let's go here. Yep, that's it. So the only ones we're missing are the handful in North Plaza, and then the ones in the underground maintenance tunnels. And that's it. Well, and then the ones on day 2 convicts, essentially. Okay, so perfect. All right, so now we're gonna go straight to drop off the survivors. Let me drink this. I think I got all the clothing too. If I haven't,
Come on!
it's fine because I know that I have to come back to Wonderland anyway, so I'll just pick up whatever I'm missing then. I'm gonna save again, by the way. I don't want to retake all those photos and do all that stuff again.
Perfect.
Okay, so
Follow me!
just to briefly talk about what's gonna go down on day 2. Make sure to always carry 1 bee with you. I know I've said this before, but like day 2 is the reason why you always want to carry a bee, and because you need it to save Pamela pretty much immediately upon her spawning, and also just in case anybody gets swarmed, because day 2 more zombies spawn, so it does get a little bit harder.
Over
Frank,
there!
there's something there.
All right, you keep doing your thing. Come on.
Come on! Go! Come on!
If you're working on the 30 calls for Otis, make sure to also separate the amount of and wait until the clock is
Over there!
in the red and not in the rooftop security room or the helipad, so that he calls you about whatever he's gonna call you about. Oh crap. I think they'll come with me. Pretty sure they will. Yeah, there it is.
Come on! Come on! Follow me!
Okay.
Follow me!
Blah blah blah. Skip this. Skip this. Actually, let me just double check the clothing before I commit. Alright, so Wonderland, Run Like the Wind. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Sports Town. Yeah, so I am missing 2. Easy to get though. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. So right now I'm going to quickly get those last remaining pieces of clothing. The hat and the, what was it, a suit or something? Like a tracksuit? Then I'm going to quickly grind some zombies. Both to get levels and to start working on Zombie Genocider. Because I haven't really touched it. Since most of the prestige stickers are done anyway, the only ones we're missing are the ones that like story's going to take us there no matter what. We don't have to really worry about doing them ASAP. All right, let's go here. Let's go up here. Okay, so Run Like the Wind should be up top. Oh God. All right, so it's a hat, I think. Okay, so that was the missing outfit. This should be gone like the wind. Run like the wind. There we go. What's in here? It wasn't a shoe. It was a hat. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right. So now that that's taken care of, we're gonna do the start working on zombie genocider. Yeah, unfortunately, there's really not much you can do in terms of speeding that up. Because, like I said, on the remaster, unfortunately, it's just not optimized well. So the zombies don't spawn like they do in the original game. I'm gonna have to mute all of this audio again. It's whatever, I guess. I don't really worry about it. Fuck. I really wasn't that worried about him. It's just annoying that he was still unlocking me. I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the... Yeah, I did. That I had to mute this segment because the music is copyrighted. So, yeah. Luckily, I separate my my dialogue from, you know, game audio, so I can just definitely keep that going. Okay, so the cars in the remaster don't show like significant damage until they're about to break, unlike the original game, where they kind of just start looking damaged until like at the slightest crash. So until you see the car actually start smoking, you should just keep going. Doesn't matter. Just keep ramming into zombies. Originally you were able to like go back and forth. Doesn't matter how far you were. You just go wherever, and you would have been fine. Like, didn't really need to worry about driving in a very specific area because of the fact that the zombie spawned at a pretty fast rate. But now with the, you know, poor optimization of this game, it really does, you know, limit you to this specific segment of the map. Because this area, like, when you drive far enough away, the zombies all spawn back in mob. Whereas if you start driving too far away, not only will they not spawn in, they spawn in small patches. Whereas here, once you get far enough away from this segment here, they do all start spawning in. And I guess if you really wanted to, you could start taking the other pictures of the other prestige stickers down here. Like this one here.
Perfect.
Really up to you, to be honest. If you have the time, like I do now, I mean, I guess, go for it. Because you have to visit all these trucks. Like, no matter what, you have to visit them for the story. It doesn't really matter. You can take those pictures later and not waste too much time doing this. But again, that's up to you. I'm just going to take that one first and then just not do the rest until later. Once your truck breaks, all you got to do is just run into the meat processing room, reset it there, and then come back. That move there, lift up, that's what we're going to use to get Frank the Pin. That's going to allow us to take a group of survivors and separate, literally like separate the men from the women, and then just leave the women behind. And I'll show you how to do it later. It makes getting Frank the Pin really easy. As long as you have the time. If you don't have the time, then there's a backup strategy you can fall back to, but I no longer recommend the backup strategy simply because it takes too much real-world time. You have to replay the game like twice, and it's not worth it when a little bit of time management here is going to save you that extra playthrough. Unless, of course, you want to replay the game again. You know, that's totally okay, too. I played this game so many times that it's just, you know, I don't mind. This is really boring, by the way, so I'm only doing this just to, you know, build the meter on my kill counter. I think I'm just gonna put a timestamp on this segment, or I'll just edit it out. To be honest, I'll be like, oh hey, I was doing this for whatever. No, you know what? I'll put a timestamp just so like it's there, saying, oh yeah, I was doing this from this time till this time, and that way you can just fast forward instead of having to watch me do this, because it's like I said, there's really no strategy in this segment other than just flip the car when you're about to hit the wall with the handbrake so you can turn around faster, and that's really about it. If you are playing the original Dead Rising, feel free to actually drive around the tunnels. You're going to accumulate a lot of zombies really fast. Unlike this one, unfortunately. You can't do it on this one. The other thing we do want to try to do is try to hit level 45, I think it was, before we enter overtime mode, or at the very least at the very end of this day. Of the 72-hour mode, because once the soldiers appear, you do need to take down 30 of them barehanded to get a trophy and achievement. The problem is though, and I think I remember reading that they patched out some of their stun lockingness, because they were able to stun lock you with their guns. So like usually they come in pairs, so when one of them stops their shooting animation, the second one starts, and you basically get permanently stun locked with them blasting you and you just die. I think they patched it out so they can't stun lock you as easily anymore. That was always one of my pet peeves with all Dead Risings. Like, the game was never designed for gunplay, ever. So whenever they threw gunplay in the game, it almost always went to shit. And this one in particular is a perfect example. It is possible to get oh my god, I'm having a brain fart right now, sorry. Oh crap. It is possible to get this trophy and achievement. The one we're working on for the real Mega Buster. I'm forgetting the name. Oh, Zombie Genocider. It is possible to get it and also do everything else. Except you have to start a lot earlier for zombie grinding than I did. And the only reason I didn't bother with it is because I knew from the get-go that it's going to be a pain in the ass trying to do it at the same time as everything else, because of how the game's optimized. If it was OG, yeah, you can do everything, no problem. Even with the delay in changing clothes. If I remember right, the first time I played this game, and I didn't do all the other like clothing and prestige stickers, I think I was able to get up to 25, if not 30,000 zombie kills. And then I got the last 20 whatever thousand in a New Game Plus. I still remember when I was playing Dead Rising 3 how awful that Zombie Genocider was. It was like 500 and something thousand zombie kills. Even with infinite vehicles, it's just horrendous grind. Horrendous. And then I remember that version of the game had a bug where like you can do the requirements and not unlock it. And then if you got it on that particular trophy and achievement, you were shit out of luck, because there was nothing you could do other than wipe the save and restart. And trust me, doing that many zombie kills, oh my goodness. It was horrible. This is getting monotonous. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go take the pictures. See these gaps, these large gaps? That's the game not loading in the zombies in time. That's why those are gaps there. It's not because the game got nerfed, it's because of the just poor optimization.
Perfect.
Trying to remember if I'm missing any details on this run, how it's gonna go down. We are gonna get the true ending, so you know that is gonna happen. And the only thing you need to be aware of with the true ending and getting Saint is that you will not unlock Saint until after you beat Infinity Mode. So you won't unlock it before then. And that's normal because the game thinks that you haven't saved 50 people. And that's true because you do lose a few. And you have to beat the game in order for Isabella to be considered your final survivor. So if you do follow along and you don't get Saint upon finishing the main story, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We won't get it until overtime mode's been completed on the same file though. So don't complete the game. Then once overtime mode is unlocked, you start a different save in overtime mode because then you won't unlock it at that point.
Perfect.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Okay. There's only one more then. Oops. This is about to break. This truck. It's a good thing we're close to the Paradise Plaza so I can get the car. Okay. I really do despise zombie genocider in this game. It's really bad in this game. I'm trying to get it in this game. Hopefully you have a better experience, but yeah, I just recommend that you do it in Infinity mode.
Perfect.
Okay, that's it in terms of prestige stickers. The only two we're missing now we can't get until the raincoat guys spawn in. Let me just double check though. Those two, yeah. Oh no, and those 4. Do I have time? Yeah, I have the time. Okay, let's go take down Cletus. If you don't want to do this, like if you want to instead just keep grinding more zombies, you can. That would actually be my recommendation. I'm just gonna go take down Cletus right now, just so I can take those final stickers, get them out of the way. Let me see what I have in terms of weapons. Yeah, this will work. Okay. So definitely don't enter the Cletus fight damaged like I am. That's a big no-no. But I am going through the food court. Not the food court, the grocery store, so I will have plenty of health. And I am going to save before the boss fight, using the restroom right next to him. I saw a challenge run someone did not that long ago. It was turn all survivors into zombies challenge run or something like that. I thought that was like a really cool challenge run because they purposely turned every survivor that you can encounter into a zombie, and then they took pictures of them when they were zombified. I'm like, the fact that they went through the effort of allowing every survivor to turn into a zombie, that's a really nice touch in this game. They literally did every survivor that could be turned into a zombie. I was like, that's crazy. Alright, let's go fight Cletus. The skateboard is nerfed in this game, and what I mean by that is that zombies can grab you off the skateboard, unlike the OG. So be careful with that. This is fine. Alright, let's start this. Skip that. You're gonna get blasted, so don't worry about getting blasted. Open up, god damn it. Shoot me. Oh, they actually made it easier. Wow. They actually nerfed Cletus. How is that possible? I've never... Why would they nerf Cletus? When you stand over the guard like that, he will throw you like that. So that is normal. I can't believe they nerfed Cletus. For those of you that fought original Cletus, you'll immediately notice that he is much easier now. He shoots really, really slow. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Wow. That is just disappointing. Really disappointing. Well, let's just take the pictures and get out of here.
Perfect.
If you want to get the firearms, you can.
Perfect.
I personally still think they're not very good, but you know, you may find them useful. Okay, let me just double check the stickers. I think that's it, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. We're just missing the last two at the end. Okay. Alright, let me just drink my wine. Yeah, I mean, at this point you can just continue grinding for Zombie Genocider or not. It doesn't really matter. Okay. You can also save your game now if you want to. It's really up to you. I mean, I'm kind of speechless if I'm not, you know, being honest here. Oh wow, Cletus was never meant to be easy like that. The fact that they nerfed him, and this is normal. Remember, I turned on normal at the start of this game. That's not casual, so I don't know if that's a bug or what, but man, that sucks. Whatever.
Jeez.
Oops. Damn. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say anymore in terms of what to do next. We're just killing time at this point. If you, like I said, if you don't want to do this, and to be honest, like I don't recommend it, simply because we are going to be getting a Zombie Genocider in Infinity mode. This is just going to expedite the amount of grinding you do later. So it's really up to you. Either work on it now and not worry about it as much later, or just say, screw it, it's not worth my time now, I'm just going to do it later. The only thing I do have to warn you about trying to do it later is there is a high chance the game crashes, and again, it's because of poor optimization in Infinity mode. Just all hell breaking loose, that, you know, the game could crash. And you would essentially lose whatever you were grinding towards at that time. I'm trying to see if there is anything in the immediate sense that I should give you a heads up about. Can't really think of anything, to be honest. Like, the majority of the work's already been done. The only thing like I can somewhat think about that could be an issue is how to navigate the initial portion of day 2 up until 12 p.m. I think it is, or 3 p.m. something like that. Everything else I will briefly mention it as it comes up, because if I throw too much right now in the dead zone of the video, there's a chance that someone may miss it, and I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna risk someone watching this, like, because they skip past this boring as hell part, that they miss vital information. I think this is another one of the reasons you level up really fast, because the zombie bonuses that you get for taking, see, every 50 you get 3,000 prestige points. That's a lot. That's an insane amount of XP to get for something so low. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's really not much else to say in terms of strategies. So I'll probably just stay quiet at this point. Or I don't know, maybe I'll tell a story. Yeah. So if you happen to be here at this part of the video, I'm just going to tell you a story. And I'm not sure what kind of story to say. Let's make it zombie related. Oh, I know. There's a movie. I'm not too sure what the name of that movie is because I saw it when I was 3 years old. Oh god. It is, I think, about a zombie, or if not, a cannibal. I can't quite remember, to be honest. All I remember is this guy was like not like a normal zombie, like undead. It was just like a regular guy, I guess. So I guess it would be a cannibal at that point. Anyway, it was in the 90s, so old school movie. People used to wear like bleached jeans and jean jackets, bleached jean jackets. So that should give you an idea how they looked. I don't remember any of the plot other than the fact that he ate people. And there was one scene where he was carpooling with a guy, and there was an argument about something. Like I said, I was like 3 or 4 years old when I saw this movie, so I don't remember this. This would have been back in the 90s. And they get in an argument in the car, and then he like hits him in the head with a bottle or something like that. And eats him. I don't know what that movie is. Hell, this isn't even a story. This is just a memory. It's a terrible one at that. Yeah, so if anyone knows exactly what I'm talking about, it's a movie. I do know that, so it's not like a suppressed traumatic memory or anything like that. It's a movie. I just don't know what it was. Let me know. I don't really want to watch that movie. I don't remember it being any particularly good. Just a movie that it's one of those movies where like, hey, I saw this once. I don't know what it's called. Maybe if I have the name, I'll know whether it's worth my time or not. And it's most likely it's not. But what else? What else can I talk to myself about and make it sound like I'm having a conversation with somebody else? Oh, how about the first time I played Dead Rising? I don't think I mentioned that in my original Dead Rising videos. This is back in the day, like, Xbox 360. I remember there was an ad for, I think it was Game Informer. Alright, perfect. We can continue now. Okay, screw the story, because I don't know if you just jump back to this point for me to come back to the story, but we are continuing it now. Alright, so let's see, we're almost at 5,000. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay, since we're basically about to enter what is known as the... Oh my god, what was the name of that term? If any of you saw the Trailer Park Boys on Netflix... Oh, the shit blizzard. We're about to enter that. So you'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you've seen the Trailer Park Boys. And if you haven't, definitely recommend that show. It's hilarious. But yeah, a lot of bad stuff is about to happen right now. And depending on how well you manage your time, it'll either be insanely difficult for you or it'll be annoyingly difficult for you. My general advice is if you follow this guide the way I do it, it should be at worst annoyingly difficult, at best annoying. So we'll see what happens right now. Yeah. Just gasp. Okay, so I am definitely going to change Frank's clothing. I'm going to put on his Mega Man suits. And now that we unlocked everything else, all we need to do now is just complete the game. I don't like the way this Mega Man suit looks, but I usually wear the Mega Man suit, the OG Mega Man suit. So I will be wearing this one for now. Here, I'm going to make a brief cut right here. Be right back. Okay, so we're back to this again. Whoops, wrong button. All right. So if you've never fought Carlito in the OG, he's kind of annoying. I forgot I had that move already. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so Carlito's pretty annoying, and he can take you down pretty fast. More so in the OG than the remaster, but he's still pretty annoying in the remaster. The best way to take him down is to basically just rush him and get close enough that it's gonna trigger his what's it called, his sniper slam ability, but not too close that he can shoot you still and you can't hit him. You know, it's like the really bad distance to be from him. Oh, I'm getting some frame rate issues. I'm gonna get shot, which is fine. It's fine. Oh, it's the instant grenade explosion. I forgot about that. I am getting some serious frame rate. What was that? I just heard something weird.
Almost there. Keep up the pressure.
Uh-oh. That was my bad. The faster you do this, by the way, the better it'll be for you in general. It's fine. If you have the Uzi or some kind of long-range weapon, it'll also be better for you. Oh, I just got friendly fired. Oh, that is terrible. Whatever, this is fine. The time isn't horrible. But it's, you know, better than nothing. If you get a really bad time, like I did, and you feel that you should restart, do that. Like, it's okay to restart if you do get a bad time. That's what the original safety save is for. Personally, for me, I feel that this time is not good, but it's still recoverable. So you can basically do this one of two ways. You can either go straight to the food court, or you can cut through the underground. And to be honest, I always recommend cutting through underground because you get to bypass. Oh my god, are you serious?
I spotted 2 people.
Yeah, I'm in actually a really bad spot, by the way. If it's 7 a.m. and you get this call without you already having picked up the medicine, you're in a really bad spot. I'm going to continue, though, because it's still recoverable for me. For you, though, I recommend that you just restart. Redo the Carlito fight if this happens to you. Basically, if you haven't already picked the medicine, and you're already getting the lovers A and B calls, restart. It's not worth the extreme, and I do mean extreme, headache that is dealing with these 2 idiots, plus trying to get back to the security room before 9 a.m. That, by the way, was a bug. See, this game had... the remaster had a ton of potential. And I mean a ton. But you just had to export this, which... doesn't matter. I still like most of the things this game does right. Alright, so when you're ready for the boss fight... just open that door. Always run back because he will rush you, try to blast you. He is considered a psycho, so you can get free hits off of him. That's not good. Okay. So, if for whatever reason you can't make it back in time before 9 a.m. to Paradise, that's fine. You just have to pick up Pamela and Heather when you're over there. And it does make it a little bit trickier, but not like impossibly hard. Just be aware of that if it does happen to you. If you're playing OG, you probably will need more than 1 book. You can get away with only 1 book in the remaster, but not too much in the OG. The OG, the skateboard has less health. Okay. One of the other reasons where if you do get Lover's Call before getting medicine, which would require a restart, especially in the OG, is because you can't skip the conversation like you can here. So this, you can't do it over there. Because she does that forced animation, it wastes so much time on top of having to forcefully listen to the stupid dialogue. Okay.
Follow me.
Yeah, so that strategy right there, only possible in the remaster. You can't do this in the OG.
Come on! Come on!
Okay, so we're gonna run this way. So I'm fairly certain it's about to be 9 a.m. So I am going to just force Pamela and Heather to be available. So before you spawn them in, make absolute certain that you have the bee ready to go, because you need it to save Pamela. Otherwise, she will get killed. I have 2 bees on me, which is perfect. This is good. Sometimes the survivors, like when they're running into zombies, they will forcefully take them down.
Just saw a big dude.
What time is it? It is 6, 7, 8. It's 8 a.m. Okay.
Follow me!
So it's not quite yet time for Pamela to spawn, which is fine. This is good.
Come on! Follow me! Follow me!
So if you want to start working on Saint, like right this second, you can. I'm sorry, not Saint. Frank the Pimp, you can. Except you would just go take down the Hatchet Man right now instead of coming to drop these 2 off.
Over there! Ah!
My general rule of thumb is like if you have any survivors that you have to carry like that, don't bother. Like it just slows you down so much. It's not worth it.
Follow me! Go!
So I'm letting her keep the chainsaw because it's about to break, and I should have picked up the second one, but I didn't. I forgot. But to be perfectly honest with you, like it's kind of bad.
Follow me!
So I don't really worry about it. Mannequin torsos, though, those are still good. Even from the OG, they're still good.
Go!
Oh, god damn it. This is fine, I guess.
No end to these zombies. Like we kill one and two.
That time for medicine run is also the same time for your secondary quest, the one that comes out right after that. So keep an eye on that timer, because you once you run out of time on that one, you do run out of time completely.
All we have to do is wait here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Thanks a lot for...
I am going to save, and I am going to commit to the save. Because like I said, I can pivot. I know when and where to pivot. But if you don't feel confident on the time you have, just because, you know, you're not just feeling confident on it at all, that's fine. Just pivot where necessary. And work on a slightly different strategy compared to what I'm doing. Okay. So Pamela spawns in at 9. Pamela and Heather, they're both unmarked. Generally what I do is I grab everybody from north. I run my ass over to actually I think this might be longer, this route. Yeah, because there's no direct connection to North Plaza from here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjust my original strategy. So instead of going to Hatchet Man through that, I'm going to go to Alfresca. So I can get Gordon first. Or should I? I'm just running the strategy in my head right now. This isn't like the concrete strategy, so... I am gonna have to mute this segment out as well. Are you serious? Oh my god. I don't know what that was, but that's kind of cool. Okay, so we're gonna go take down Cliff right now. I think his name's Cliff, I don't know. May have to censor this, I don't know, I forget.
Shit.
Come on. He always gets on a segment up here.
Deep sick. I got the crowd. It's all over for you.
It's fine.
Jeez.
Deep sick yet. I'll smoke you up, you
It's fine.
filthy trash. Shit.
There we go. That's the power of the mannequin body, by the way. So definitely use it when you get the chance. Alright. So let's see, these 3 plus Gordon is 4, plus Pamela and Heather is 6. Alright, you take this. You take this. You take this.
I owe you one.
I'm gonna heal.
What's happened?
So this item is always gonna be there. This item's always gonna be in here. So if you want to take them, go for it.
There's somebody inside the home.
Okay.
Follow me.
So this is where your decision making is going to come into play. Generally speaking, very generally, I do recommend you save Gordon here and now because of the fact that he is most likely going to be a pain in the ass to recover later. So if you did clear Cletus earlier, this is where having access to the firearms is going to come in handy. This is the only time where this strategy would work if you have this readily available. Otherwise, you would just basically focus on running over there as quickly as possible.
What's happening here?
Give me the shotgun.
What's happened?
Come on. Follow me. Go. Come on. Come on. Over there. Jeez.
Okay, looks like everyone's there.
Follow me. Come on. Come on.
That's really the only reason to use the pistol,
Over there.
is to like take down zombies that already have a firearm so that they don't stun lock you. Okay. So we're going to run over to the
Follow me.
Alfresca. And the reason you want to run in through this side is because Gordon spawns on this side. Oh my god. This is where I really hate the zombie guys in this version.
Come on.
They can grab you from spots that are like not possible normally. Hurry up. So annoying. It's fine.
Come on. Follow
Some
me.
gentleman in a tuxedo gave me a helping hand. I do hope he's still safe.
So there's one thing I will mention now,
Go.
so I don't forget later, but I will bring it up once the quest starts again. The scoop, I mean. Once above the law starts, which is the one that's we need for Frank the Pimp, for 4 survivors here in Wonderland Plaza, make absolute sure you don't enter Wonderland at all until you're ready to start and complete the scoop the moment you enter the plaza. And the reason for that is because if you enter the plaza and don't finish it, Joe, the psycho in that mission, she takes down permanently one of the survivors. And she does that every time until there's only one survivor left. The other exception to that rule is if you let the time on that quest run into the 3-hour mark, which is when the meter turns red, like it is on this one versus the Professor's Past, you'll also lose all the survivors except one. So you got to make sure that once you go to start the quest, or basically once the quest starts, know that you have an invisible time limit on there, and that you need to complete it as quickly as possible. I mean, you shouldn't enter the area until you complete it, so that you don't accidentally
Come on!
lose survivors.
Come on!
Oh,
Come on!
that kind of worked in my
Over
favor.
there! Over there!
I'm putting that pistol there because I need this idiot to hurry up. Make sure to always hit him.
Listen. You.
All right, there we go.
I don't think so.
Okay. So if you feel confident in your time, like I am here, go ahead and save. But only if you feel confident in your time. If you don't, like if you're not sure if you can make it back in time, play a little bit more, and in case things go south, you go off your last save. But I feel confident, so I am going to go ahead and save right now, here, and work my way back to the entrance plaza / Paradise Plaza.
Follow me! Follow me!
Look at all these zombies here.
Go!
Not entirely sure why they're stuck there, but whatever. This is where those bees come in handy.
Come on! Come on!
Keep your eye out on open for bees when you're in this area.
Go!
I know I didn't mention this, but there are locations where there's mini Uzis all the time. And in my original Saint video, I did mention them. But to be honest, this remaster is so much easier that you don't really need to worry about...
The maintenance tunnel.
Oh crap.
You could use the basement to get around.
You don't really need to worry about having them readily available. Because like here, for example, I haven't really struggled that bad. Like, I feel over leveled. I have plenty of healing items. I have plenty of time. And I'm about to save Heather and Pam.
Over there!
So in this segment here, save everyone except Pamela and Heather. So those are going to be the only two you want to make sure you do not save when you drop everybody off.
Come on!
So as soon as you move your camera over there, Pamela's going to spawn. And she's going to start getting killed. That's why spawning from this side is very good. Because you can get over here very fast. And if you have your B, you're good to go. There we go. Pamela's been saved.
It's too.
Thank you.
Hurry up.
Thanks.
Like that.
What?
Huh?
Sick.
Yeah.
What do we...
I like how she doesn't even ask about her sister.
Thanks.
Why is Heather just sitting there? Okay, that's okay. Whatever. So I have plenty of time. I'm gonna get the secondary Uzi that's up here. I'm gonna get this too so I can heal them right now just in case. They don't really need to be healed. I'm just gonna take it. If you don't have dropkick yet, just use your skateboard to come down. You take no damage.
Come on!
All right, perfect.
Go to hell.
Get away from me.
Come on!
So what I'm gonna wait and do right now is wait for the professor's call to come in.
Follow me!
Simply so I can get some more of those calls in.
Over there!
Toss a bee in there.
Go!
Get in there. Let me see if anyone, if there's another zombie bee here. I don't think there is, but just to be on the safe side. Nope. Okay. So like I said, make sure that you only save, I mean, you do not save Pam and Heather here. Like, you want to have them on your team, basically, while you do this. Oh, god damn it. Whatever.
My car's in the parking lot. I'm kind of worried about it.
Okay. We'll take care of this one as soon as we're done with the submission here. For the professor's passed. Because this is the photo challenge. You don't get a call for that. He just spawns in there when the time comes. Okay, so we're going to wait a few more minutes. Once we drop off the 4 survivors, Ronald's going to spawn in. And I think we get the call for Joe. I'll know later though for sure. I always forget this one. Okay, so that should be the call right here.
Hey, Jeff Gordon. I just saw someone here.
All right.
Come on! Go!
So this is the trick that I need all of you watching this to follow along and learn, so that we can do Frank the Pimp with almost no difficulty. So stand in front of ally, oops, or our enemy or whatever. Oops, whoops, 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 whoops. Here, hold on. Let me look at the skills again. So it's called lift up. So it'll be different if you're playing on alternate controllers or modern controllers or whatever. But stand in front of a person and then tap your 2 indicated buttons. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have a marker being the back behind the stairs. So make sure they're not on the stairs. And just pick a person up. Pick them up like this. And then toss them in front of the room. And as soon as you toss them, get in there. And you're going to save them. You're going to lose out on a lot of XP, but it's fine because the goal isn't XP. It's just to slowly reduce the number of people that you have with you. Until you get to the point where you no longer need to worry about the number of survivors you have on you. So let's go back out. Okay. If you want to be more efficient about this, you can also just
Over there!
slowly grab them like this. You can put them a little bit closer. Like, as long as they're not standing on the stairs, it'll be fine. Like, they won't actually get pulled in. The reason I like to wait until I'm like basically at the door is because
Take it easy for a while.
it'll give you enough time to run back out. But you can put it right here if you really wanted to. Just be aware that they could potentially be dragged. Oh my god. Be dragged in. So originally when you picked up a survivor like this, they didn't lose health in the original. So this is something they added to this one. So, I mean, unless like they're about to die, you don't really have to worry about it. But, you know, just be aware of that.
I bet even that machete guy was just
Oh, that's not good.
old man before all this happened.
I gotta load. Yeah, that was a mistake on my end. That wasn't supposed to happen. It's fine, I guess. Like, that's one of the reasons you don't want to do that, where you give yourself too much vacuum room.
Over there!
That sucks. That really does suck.
Over there!
It's whatever.
Good morning, savvy shopper.
Wait, that wasn't what I wanted to make.
Announce that the Willamette Parkview Mall is
Anyway,
now
the point was that you now know what the strategy is to get survivors
sample our fine goods and services.
to basically separate them, so you can get Frank the Pimp as well as working on Saint and doing the true ending and all that other jazz. Oh crap. I do want to make a nectar though, like that I do need. Not because I need it, but because I can use another bee at all times, basically. Okay. If you feel comfortable, you can also fast forward time yourself manually, so you don't have to wait for the timer like I did right there. I only really recommend that for those of you that are experienced with Dead Rising. And like, you know, you have basically no worry that you can't do whatever it is you're trying to do.
Come on! Come on! Over there!
Alright, you're gonna go there, you're gonna run there. Yeah, everyone's here. That's the only drawback of this technique, that you basically, like, if you mess it up, that's it, you messed it up.
Over there!
Thanks.
Hurry up.
For dancing? I mean, what?
Yeah.
What do we... Oh, you! Thank you very much.
How many survivors do I have on me? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So I can actually wait for Ronald. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a save here. And then I'm going to fast forward time. Actually, I think I'm just going to wait.
Of course.
Great town.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
We at the Willamette Parkview Mall are proud to have served you for 3 whole years. Come celebrate with us at our third anniversary extravaganza.
I just saw someone in
Yeah, actually, I can do this right now real fast. So, yeah, definitely fast forward time to get Ronald to spawn. If you have any food on you, that's good. Just go up to him and just give it to him. He doesn't care what you give him as long as it's food. Oh, wow.
I'm starving to death here. Yeah, you.
Fantastic! Sticker.
Is there?
Yeah.
So in this situation, if you have a scenario where a survivor may not make it because of whatever XYZ, like they're swarmed. It's okay to temporarily run away and like let the survivors like fend for themselves while you continue the story. Because I haven't had that issue I haven't run into that issue at all because of the fact that, you know, the remaster is significantly easier. I haven't really talked about it, but if you do see a scenario where that is something that is going to happen, then just feel free to drop the survivors that are with you to continue the story while they slowly lose health.
Come on! Go!
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. So in OG, for those of you that played OG, you probably noticed it already too.
Over there!
But they did censor Heather and Pam right there, which is kind of funny. I mean, it's whatever. I don't really care, to be honest. But I did notice that just now. Alright, so we're going to start saving these idiots one by one.
I bet even that machete guy was just a nice old man.
Gonna skip this. I don't know why in this remaster they removed the game's ability to save after a case is completed. I thought that was weird. It's whatever, like I don't really care because, you know, you can save literally right there, but it is weird.
Go!
It's actually a good strategy to let them run up to you as close as possible, put the marker away, and then pick up whoever you can. Come on.
Thanks. I'll just take it easy for a while.
Next.
Go!
There we go. Oh, there's a big boy over here. Jesus. This does require Mega Man strength right here. Oh my goodness.
Haven't had a workout like that in a while. Say,
That just doesn't sound right.
Follow me! Go!
Now the reason you want to deliver Barbara is because you want. Actually, hold on. Let me redo the count. I think that's 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Thanks for saying back there.
Actually, if you don't want to deliver Barbara, that's actually okay because she will be essentially your final survivor. So. No. Do not deliver Barbara, actually. So keep Barbara.
Help! Please! Help!
Follow me!
Yeah, I remember now. Because if you keep Barbara, and when we spawn... I forgot her name. Jasmine? Elizabeth? Something like that. Isabella. It's going to be... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is where we're going to get Frank the Pimp. And, what is this? We're gonna get Frank the Pimp right here and tour guide or whatever the carry 8 survivors at one time.
There you are, Frank. Nervous. All right, Frankie. Is that the one? Okay.
Yep.
Show me what you got.
Okay, so this is gonna continue the story. Okay, so let me make a quick nectar right now. Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick unbreakable.
Some guy. I think he was Japanese. Asked me something. But I had no clue what he was saying.
That works, I guess.
You're so kind.
Thanks.
This is amazing.
Go!
Oh, you're so kind.
I'm gonna get rid of the skateboard, it's about to break. Okay, so, we're gonna have to fight Joe right now. She's kind of a pain in the ass if you're not prepared for her. Once you get dropkick, make sure to use that move all the time to navigate fast.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, so for those of you that have played and gotten Frank the Pimp already, like you already know that the strategy's done. These 3 plus the 4, we're gonna get 7, and then we come back and we're gonna get Isabel. That'll put us at 8.
Go!
And then we do have to go back to Wonderland to save the 2 unmarked survivors there, the ones that are hanging from the bear. I think it's a rabbit. Whatever the Wonderland Plaza mascot is. I think it's a rabbit.
Follow me!
Follow me to the bathroom stop.
Follow me!
So if you've never fought Joe before in a Frank the Pimp run, you got to be a little careful because she does get aggressive on the captured survivors. So that means that you have a limited amount of time.
Follow me!
So what I like to do is I like to put my survivors right here
Go!
before I enter the fight. And there's going to be 2 unmarked survivors that spawn on that rabbit there. They usually spawn around the same time as Above the Law, but we're going to save them for later. We're going to come back for them. Normally I get them at the same time, but not this time. I'm going to make sure that we get them now. I mean, we get them later instead of now, because right now we save the 4 from this quest. Then when we go back to Paradise, we spawn the 1 survivor from the cultists, and then we unlock Frank the Pimp. Alright, so once you're ready, you come in here. You're going to see Joe. She does attack survivors, so be on the guard for that.
Over there!
Oh, damn it. Shoot her, please. Yeah, this is an annoying feature of the boss fight. Don't underestimate her damage. She can take you down pretty fast. There we go. Alright, so that's over with.
Are you alright?
She's also the only survivor from this group that'll take a weapon, so always get her first.
Are you alright?
Thanks. She already killed a few of us.
Are you alright?
She already killed a few of us. Oh. Thanks.
Yeah. Are you alright?
Oh. Thank you. Thanks.
Great.
Follow me!
So as you can see, the survivors haven't spawned in yet.
Come on!
That's good. We don't want them spawning in.
Come on!
There have to be some safe passages around here. Maybe the staff would know.
Come on!
Alright, so now we're going to get Frank the Pimp. Actually, no, this works out. This actually works out a lot better than I thought it would, because we still need to get the 2 last prestige stickers that are inside the inaccessible area. And to get there, we got to get knocked out, and it's going to teleport us into Wonderland. Not Wonderland, I'm sorry, the Leisure Plaza. And then from there, we can travel back to Wonderland here and get the last 2 survivors, and then go back to the security room by 3 p.m. Okay. Yeah. So this strategy works great. All right, save here.
Follow me! Follow me!
All right, so we have 7 survivors here. This will spawn number 8. There's number 8. So if you don't have any kind of weapon, this could be a little dangerous.
Over there!
All right, make sure those zombies are taken care of.
Go! Over there!
Okay, so there's usually a police zombie right around here. And one of these guys has a... Oh, got nothing. Okay, if you don't have anything, the next best scenario is to just take any melee weapon and get one of your firearms back. So this one, for example, give me that.
Over there!
Stop moving, for the love of God. You seeing the stupidity? I love how they never bothered to fix the stupid AI. Okay.
Follow me!
Alright, perfect. Oh yeah, it's called the Grateful Eight in this game, I forgot. Which, I'm pretty sure is also a reference to Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eights. I see what they did there. And with that, I approve. Alrighty, let's go drop everybody off. Don't worry about any items you may or may not have, because you're going to lose them all anyway once you get knocked out. Alright, let's get everybody
You're a
over here.
photographer, right? There's a shop here for photographic supplies, you know.
Why are you fighting? Okay, this will work.
No way. I had it. Get away from.
Okay, that's over and done with.
Follow me!
This is a simple yet very nice change that you're able to hold both of their hands at the same time, because you can carry 2 at once. And on top of that, they get the speed boost that you had. So you're not all running at that slow-ass speed like in the OG. You can be at level 3 running speed and it still slows you down to level 1 and you're carrying their hand.
Come on! Come on! Over there!
I don't know why Janet's all the way back there. Come on, come on.
From me.
Okay.
Follow me! Over there!
This is gonna be a mess right now. Just a mess of people trying to get in here. I think they're all up here. Yeah. I should be able to drop them all off.
This is
Yep, there it
all
is.
so unbelievable. I still can't accept it as reality.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Perfect. Alright, now time to go get those other 2 survivors plus the last 2 prestige stickers. And we're basically done. The only other trap we have to worry about now is the one on day 3 with Kent. So you need to be. So when his quest is available, you have 5 minutes, 5 game minutes, which is like a minute or something like that, to get to him and complete it. Because if you don't, I gotta get knocked out. Come on, knock me out. Come on. I think if they take you out, like knife you down, you still get kidnapped. There we go, there we go, there we go. This is perfect, this is perfect. No, Mega Man, please. All right. I think I just found my video splash art. Okay, so those of you that have been here before, you're gonna know immediately you're gonna be in for the fight of your life. The good thing is that they don't do the C4 ability here at all when they're in this room. So you don't have to worry about that. You just gotta take them down. Alright. So now we gotta take care of these pictures.
Perfect.
The last one is right here. Here we go.
Perfect.
Alright, that's it. PP collector. Alright, so now I gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm almost out of time. I am gonna censor this part out because of the song again. So the goal is to get to Wonderland, literally this side of Wonderland, right where that rabbit is, because that's where there's 2 survivors unmarked. We save them, and then we get back to. Oh, it's gonna hit me. Nope, all right, we're good. Oh, this skateboard, by the way, is RNG. I'm pretty sure you're not guaranteed a skateboard whenever you go into when you get captured there. Or it could be. I don't know, to be honest. So if you don't get the skateboard, that's okay. Just go back to Paradise Plaza, because you're closer to Paradise Plaza anyway. And then use the shortcut to get back over here. See the survivors right there? Those are the ones we're coming for. You're going to need to throw 2 items at them, so get this. This will work. And if you happen to see a bee around here, use it. Trying to find a bee real fast. If you can't find one, that's fine. Just take them down, I guess. You could also take the picture. Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Nice. Oh, I thought I already took care of group photo. I guess not.
Fantastic.
Free XP. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Follow me. Go.
Save her.
I'm fine.
Come on. Come on. Follow me.
Alright. This nightmare is over.
Over there.
Damn, Nick. You full on sprinting. Alright, so yeah, that is basically all the hard trophies and achievements. The only ones that are missing now is Saint, which is super easy at this stage since day 2 is done for the most part. And, oh, that's not true actually. We still need to do,
Follow me.
That other one.
Follow
The
me. Over there.
something soldier. The one where you take down 30 spec ops but unarmed. That one may still be challenging. If you're playing OG, this technically invalidates Unbreakable, which is never getting knocked out by either cultists or soldiers. To be honest with you, in my opinion, it's worth sacrificing your Unbreakable run for PP stickers, because you can always try again. Oh, not good.
Over there.
Oh, not good at all. Please, 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 please. That's close. That's close. That was very close.
Make
Follow
sure to
me.
bake it in an oven before it spoils.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say. That took me by surprise. Right. Make sure to
Come on.
guarantee the pre-P stickers over Unbreakable, because Unbreakable, even though it takes longer,
Go.
it's pretty much easy to guarantee you don't get knocked out. Whereas you can only get those 2 prestige stickers by getting knocked out. So it's just not worth doing a secondary playthrough just for those 2 stickers.
Go.
See? Perfect. Right on time.
Come on. Come on. Over there.
Alright.
Thank you for saving me. You're quite a man, you know.
Yeah.
Skip this. Alright, so now feel free to put whatever you want on. You basically have every costume unlocked. For me, I'm going to use DLC costumes, so I'm going to be putting on my good old faithful RPD uniform. So at 5 p.m. in-game, Ronald's going to start a mutiny in an attempt to get people, because he gets pissed off because there's no food. In the remaster, they updated so that if you give him rotten food, he will immediately mutiny. Enable the mutiny with everybody else. So even though it was the way to do it back in the day, it isn't anymore. So make sure you don't give him rotten food. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go straight to fighting, what's her face? Before that, I'm going to save though. I forgot they added that. So dumb. Okay, so for Isabella, there isn't much of a strategy. She's not too difficult. If you do find yourself having issues fighting her, best thing I could recommend is that you get a firearm and shoot her at a distance. That's basically about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the food mart. It's funny too, because like you come through there and you spawn on the other side, so that's one of the funny things about this. Okay, so if you need more... Oh my god. If you need more health items, you know, stock up here. To be honest, she does hit kind of frequently, either by ramming into you or shooting you, so stock up on at least 4 healing items. I'm gonna drink this to get the full health and to get the B. Alright, time to start the fight. Look at that. Her motorcycle's there already. Isabella. My beloved. So she does that every time she stops driving and stares at you. So unless she's pulling out her pistol, she will do her little 180 move that always hits. There we go. Okay. With that done, you're basically free to do whatever you want up until it's time to continue the story. The next quests are also going to be in the entrance plaza. So all the survivors to come are all in the entrance plaza. So you can choose to either head over there right now, or just wait and do something else. Such a stupid feature they added. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of time. Yeah, so you know, the only other thing you can do now is just grind for more zombie genocider. Really nothing much else you can do. So at this point it's up to you what you want to do.
We here at the Willamette Parkview Mall
I think there's a trophy and achievement for jumping the bike a certain height. Let's see. Defeat 100 cultists? Yeah, that's easy. Okay, so I guess we can do that right now. That's easy. Break 30 items. Fire 300 bullets. Answer 30 calls. Run a lot. Send at least 5 zombies flying with 1 bowling ball. Place novelty mask on 10 zombies. 10 knockouts. Okay. Walk over 10 meters in total. Jump a car or motorcycle at least 33 feet. So that was it. Send a golf ball flying at least 100 meters. Restart the day. Restart from the first day with Frank's current stats. Okay, we can do the we can do all of them actually. So let's start with the simple ones. Let me see if there's a bowling ball here. I forgot if there is. Probably not. No. It's fine. We're near Wonderland, so we'll just go there. Oh, come on. The one for the cultists is also temporary. Like, if you don't do it on day 2, you miss out on that one. So, the rocket launchers doesn't spawn until the soldiers are in here. So, that one's really easy to do in infinity mode and in the other mode. Oh god, what's it called? I am drawing a blank on the mode. Infinity mode. Overtime mode, there we go. Okay. So for breaking items, it has to be items broken through combat. So like when you do the last hit and it breaks, that's what it means by breaking items. Oh my god, come on. Okay. So the golf balls slash whatever, I forgot the name of the damn thing. Completely forgot about these trophies and achievements, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there's a golf club up top. And I think there's bowling balls up top as well. So we can do that right now. I am gonna get the book again, the skateboarding book. Oops, that's not it. There we go. It's got shot in the back. Not good. That's fine.
Jeez.
How many more do I have to take down? Whatever. I'll get it when I get it. Let me see. Let me take this down. Take a few of these. This one's actually really simple to do. It's easier to do in the park, but you can do it here if you want to as well. Generally, what I recommend is you go somewhere low that has a high... Here, hold on. That didn't even look remotely realistic. Here, I might be able to do it here. So aim this up, charge this all the way. Think it didn't go. It's fine. Just make sure that whatever you shoot at doesn't like crash into anything. Are you serious? Okay, whatever. I'll just mute the audio out when it's time for it to come again. So let's go do it right now.
I spotted an old man. It's weird.
Okay, the calls are gonna come in now.
I spotted the guy in the car. Must be.
Well, we're going there right now anyway, so we can do this right now. Alright, so, I don't have any weapons to take down the family, the Hall family. So I'm gonna get this Uzi here. You can use a melee weapon or range, whatever you want, doesn't really matter. Just, I don't have any on me right now. Pistol sucks, so assume you never have a weapon when you have that on you. We're gonna run over here. Actually, I'm gonna drink this right now. I'm gonna get one more just to be safe. Or two more, to be honest. I'm gonna save in here, by the way. That didn't hit anybody, damn it. Here, I got it here, I got it here. There we go. Perfect. So let me save real fast. Are you serious?
Good.
Alright, so the cultists are done. Oh, not good. This is why I brought more healing items. I'm gonna bring the second Uzi with me just to be safe. Yeah, just memorize the location of the Uzis that I've showed so far. Don't worry too much about where they are. There's 7 in total. Most of them you won't even grab, except the ones that I've been showing most of this time, because the rest of them are a pain in the ass, like to get regularly, so it's never really worth it, unless you already have them. Okay.
Right.
Jack and Roger. If you don't already have the
Good.
Jack, Roger, Thomas. He's bullet resistant, by the way, so this does take a while.
Stop interfering with my hunt!
You seeing this? How insanely dumb this is? This is just dumb. Out of the way.
You've got some nerve trying to fight back.
I guess I do. Well, thankfully, once you take both of them down, that's it. The fight's over. So once you take them down, you can take Thomas down if you want to. If you want to, I think you still get XP if you take him down. So it's up to you. Yeah, so really up to you. But whatever you do after you're done with this, just jump down, go into the Toys for Tots store, whatever it's called. This one. Grams, blah blah blah. Talk to Jolie here. As soon as she's done with a little drama here. You do have to wait, by the way. You have to wait for her to finish this little animation.
What?
Once that's done, talk to her a second time, then run out, and she'll follow you. Come on.
Come on! Follow me! Go!
And just talk to Wade over here. Wayne. I always loved how like he just believes Frank. Just like, oh yeah, like I don't hear any shooting, so I'm assuming you're telling the truth.
Yeah!
Okay.
Follow me!
Come true, and rainbows are admitted free of charge.
This is another spot you can do the trophy and achievement in. It's a bit harder here because you basically have to angle it right. Yeah, but just get them to run over here.
Over there!
Go to the antique shop here. Talk to Floyd real fast.
You look like you're...
Dude, thank goodness for the ability to skip all this crap.
What?
He needs help running, so just make sure to grab him.
me! Follow me!
Free XP.
Fantastic!
I'm so sorry. Rachel.
And I'll...
Alright, and that's it for day 2 survivors.
Come on!
So I'm gonna put these guys here
Go!
while I do the Actually, I think I can do it from here. I think. No, it's just significantly easier to do doing it in Leisure Park.
Over there!
So while we're here, we might as well do the parasol, knocking over zombies. Just gotta see where there's a good spot to go it in. Right here, maybe. That's it. Raining zombies. I'm just gonna keep doing it since I can basically break this item and still get some more points towards breaking items. It's actually not that good. I'm not going to do that anymore. Now that I got the trophy machine for that. No need to anymore.
Thanks.
Alrighty, Floyd, let's keep going. Before you go back to drop these people off, make sure you have food on you because at 7 p.m., and I was wrong by the time, on the time, by the way, it isn't 5 p.m., it's 10 p.m. You get a call about the mutiny for Ronald. So make sure you have food on you, otherwise you will lose a bunch of survivors and you're going to very, very much just like that. Alright, let's keep going.
Come on!
Okay.
I really owe you one.
Over there!
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Come on! Follow me! Go!
Oh, he made it. That works.
Come on! Follow me!
Wait, I gotta wait for the call.
Thanks.
Over
I was
there!
almost attacked by a bunch of heavily armed dudes. Don't they tail people from zombies?
Okay, this works.
Follow me! Come on! Over there!
I'm ready to live the rest of my life to the fullest. And it's all thanks.
Okay. It's time to show them all I'm a member of STARS. So, before that, let me just make sure I... Say what you will, but Frank can rock Chris's look.
I'm leaving it. Well,
Wait.
Nope. Food.
Perfect.
While you're here, you might as well take a picture of him.
Good.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Perfect.
What? Thank
Man, he saved my life.
Perfect.
I owe you one.
Perfect.
This should be it right here.
Perfect.
There we go.
Arigato very much.
Perfect.
助かったよ。
Alright, let's see what we have to do now. Actually, hold on, I gotta take a quick pause. Okay, I'm gonna return to this one. I had to step away for a second. Let's go in here. So the convicts, unfortunately, they are going to be an issue. You could take care of them now or just take care of them. Because if you take care of them in the remaster, they do respawn, so it's not always beneficial to take them. Oh, I finally got that move. Nice. It's not always beneficial to take them down immediately, so it's really up to you whether or not you want to do it right then and there. Always making smooth is when possible. The 3 orange juices are for survivors. They're not for me. Okay, and this I'm going to drink right now to turn it into a B. There we go. Whoops. Okay. So we're going to do the trophy and achievement right now for 100 meters on a golf ball. Super easy to do right here. Oh, crap. And again, I did have to mute this segment of the game, so I do apologize for that. But basically, just get up here, fully charge this, and aim up. Boom. Did that do it? No. Ah, there we go. I don't need this anymore. Let me go to challenges, make sure I get everything. Okay. I think that's it, to be honest. Break 30 items, answer 30 calls, run a lot, 10 novelty masks, walk 10 meters, jump a car at least 33 feet. Yeah, okay. To be honest, you could do the zombie walk right here if you wanted to. It's easier in here than it is over there, but whatever. You can do it wherever. And if you really have any kind of hard time with it, just go to the maintenance tunnels. Especially in the North Plaza, by the entrance to the food mart. Great. There we go. Then we save real fast. We have a ton of time, like an insane amount of time. Holy hell. That's the other reason I'm running around a lot, is because I want to make sure that I get the marathon runner. You'll get it no matter what, but still. If you can finish your first playthrough with about, I want to say about 25 to 30,000 zombies, you'll be good for Infinity Mode. Any less, and I mean it's still doable, but you gotta grind more on Infinity Mode than you normally would. So it's really up to you. Yeah, right now my goal is to get to what's the number? 100? I'm sorry, 10,000 right now. Wow, I love that echo. The only thing we really got to worry about now is the rotation on the boss fight in the movie theater. Because generally speaking, I tend to take down Sean when I'm carrying Isabella and Kendall. Saves you a lot of time if you do it that way. And it's not that hard either. To be honest, this is not as bad as the first time around. Because I didn't know that, before at least, that zombies didn't spawn in fast enough if you started driving everywhere. So I used to run laps around the underground parking lot, so I wasted a lot of time basically doing that. Whereas once I figured out towards the end of my first playthrough that, yeah, like it's just more efficient to drive up and forth this stuff, I was able to go through them a lot faster. Kind of ran out of things to say, to be honest. I'm getting tired now. Like, this is all one play session, even though like I had to take pauses in the editing process when I said I was gonna take a break and whatnot. It's all the same day, so I am a little mentally fatigued now, and it's just kind of starting to wane on me now. Plus, this is like a really, really like just uninvolved activity that you don't even have to. Oh man, this is really just boring as all hell. I remember, to be honest, I have to go back and replay the original Dead Rising Remaster and get 7 Day Survivor. I've done that trophy and achievements 4 times already, and I keep getting a bug, so what I had to do is nuke my save file and start from 0. And then I haven't done a Saint run. A 7 Day Survivor run on that since I nuked my file. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that, but I have to do it, so... Well, I'm not... In the sense of completionists have to, you know, not because I have to do it. So yeah, that's like one thing I'm not looking forward to at all, because if I do it a 5th time and I still don't unlock it, and I don't mean like I failed, I successfully did everything 7 Day Survivor multiple times, and I didn't unlock it because of the fucking bug, and that wears on you. You know, you can only do that trophy and achievement so many times if you don't have an absolute like just thing for that trophy and achievement. One of the other reasons I recommend you grind Zombie Genocider while you wait is because you have to go to the North Plaza, and if you're right here, you can just take the shortcut up top, and it makes your life a lot easier basically. Feel free to take breaks while you do this too. It's so just, oh my god, it's so bad in terms of player engagement that you mentally draw a line way before you get to the spot where you're just, you know, comfortable continuing the grind. Like right now, I'm gonna take a break and probably end this episode, this follow-along part, simply because I need to do something else. Like, this is just mentally draining to the point where I don't want to continue doing this today. So I'll just probably continue part 3 the next day. Of course, you know, you as a viewer will not see that at all, so that's the advantage of breaking this apart into multiple parts. Finally. Okay, so I am going to save. Okay, I'm gonna save and just take a break. Like, I need a break now. Oh wait! Before we do that, let's do this trophy achievement. The motorcycle one. Be right about here. There we go. You can do it outside too, in the park, but it's so easy to do it there. Alright. So I'll end the video here, and I'll continue the follow along the next day.